Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. So today's pick a card is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an 18 plus reading, so it'll be kind of juicy. And it's going to be all about why are you so unforgettable? So I can't wait. And if you're watching this and you really like it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my vibes and you like my channel. So yeah, feel free to check out my other videos. I have a lot of videos in my library and I hope you enjoy. All right, let's get started on today's pick a card. What is it about you that makes you so very unforgettable? Hello, lovelies. I'm so glad that you're here with me. So if you are drawn to this beautiful blue Aventurine and the Unity deck, which is a deck that I actually created using my own digital art, you're going to choose pile number 1. If you like this Snowflake Obsidian and the Egyptian Tarot deck by Miss Cleo, you'll choose pile number 2. And if you like this Desert Rose and the Everyday Witch Tarot, you're going to choose pile number 3. So I'll give you a little bit of time to think about that. If you need more time, you can always pause the video. All right, let's go ahead and get started on today's pick a card. Why are you so unforgettable? Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose this blue Aventurine and the Unity deck, you're in the right place. So I'm so excited for today's reading because we get to find out what makes you so very unforgettable. And this is an 18 plus reading, so it's going to be full of lots of juicy and fun details about why people get stuck on you. What is it about you sexually that makes you so very unforgettable, very attractive, and that kind of thing. So I am going to be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic tarot deck. I'm going to be using some channeled messages, my intuition, and yeah, this Unity deck here. I might use some other tarot cards as well, just to add some variety. But the first thing that I'm going to do is cleanse the cards. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. Like this video if you enjoy it. And always be sure to leave a comment because I will read those and I'll always respond to those. I really appreciate the feedback. It's a great way to have an energy exchange as well. And if you're interested in finding out more about how to donate to my channel, it's never ever expected but always appreciated, and you can find the information for that down in the description box below. And if you're watching this video and you really like and enjoy this Unity deck, there's information in the description box below on how you can actually purchase the deck for yourself. So yeah. And what's great about this deck is that there's in the corner, there's like little cheat sheet notes. So they're great for people that need some reminders. If you're just learning how to read tarot, there's like, little cheat sheets so that basically anyone can read tarot. That's why I love this deck. Other than the cute little, like, there's corgis in this deck, there's aliens and all sorts of fun things. So it's a fun deck. Okay, so Spirit, please be here now with me as I deliver the messages to pile number 1 about what makes them so unforgettable. All right. All right, so thanks for your patience. I'm just shuffling until I feel it's time to stop. All right, we got the King of Swords. So what I can tell right away from this pile is that you come off as, being somebody who's very aloof, but at the same time, when you get to know you, you're very, very warm-hearted, and you're basically the type of person who people can't forget because of your personality. It almost looks to me like this little fox is winking. Like, you're a flirt, okay? You have this very flirtatious energy about you, and you're hard to get. You know, you're not a game player, but you make people work, and it's like, from as far as people in your past that have been with you, they're very proud of the fact that they were able to be with you, and I just love it, because, you know, you have to be really proud of yourself. I mean, you guys have a great personality from just what I'm picking up from Spirit. And yeah, you make people work for it, and you make people feel like very proud when they do get to be with you. There's some people who will never stand a chance with you. It's like you're somebody who gets stuck in people's minds, you know. They get to the point where they can't stop thinking about you. With the Eight of Swords here, it's like they get stuck on you. Wow. They just can't get you off of their mind. Like, people develop obsessions about you, and they keep thinking about you. Like, if you've been with somebody in the past, it might have been years ago, but they're still thinking about you. You are somebody who takes care of your body, mind, and spirit. So you're a really well-rounded person. And, you know, people really dig this about you. It's like you have this amazing energy, okay? Very, very well-rounded. All right, what else, Spirit? What makes this pile number 1 so unforgettable? You're very seductive. Wow, with the Queen of Cups there, you are very, very seductive, very intuitive as well. But it's like you are sexy without even trying. With the Queen of Cups there, that's like heavy Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. If you're not a water sign, then you really just embody those kinds of traits. So you're extremely nurturing, and this is one of the reasons people can't forget you too, is that you're actually the real deal. You're very nurturing. Yeah, when you I just heard from Spirit, like, when you make love, you make eye contact. This is what I'm getting, and it's like you can look into the person's soul, and this person is just like, what? I can't forget this person. Because pile number 1, you have soulful eyes, and you have the ability to look deeper into somebody's eyes and actually see their soul, their spark. And so you're unforgettable because when, like in the past, when people have made love to you, they have never experienced that with somebody else. Like the intensity that you bring, wow, you bring such an intensity with you. People can't help but put you up on a pedestal. Yep. Because of the way that you are, it's like you're rare. You're like a unicorn. And if somebody actually is lucky enough to be with you, they're never ever going to forget about you. They're always going to compare you to other people. And yeah, they can't see how they could ever get over you, because they can only like remember the positive things about you. It's like I said, they get stuck. They get hung up on you. And then it's like they can't move forward. All right. What else, Spirit? I'm just seeing, like, you know, two bodies holding each other. This person can't get this image out of their mind. It's like they love your body. There's something that really stands out about your body and how very sexy you are. Oh my gosh, we got the Five of Cups again. Like, people from your past are sad that they lost you. Look at that. That's the Five of Cups and the Five of Cups, which is all about the inability to see positive things. So like people, that's just a confirmation that people, so many people from your past get stuck on you because they can't find somebody like you. You're not just something that can be replaced. Some people have a hard time moving on after like you guys break up. They have a hard time moving on because it's like they cannot find somebody better, and they don't think they're going to be able to. They realize that you're very rare. Oh my gosh, we've got the Star here. All right, so you are very well liked. This is the card that always denotes like popularity. I really think you could literally be very well liked by a lot of people, and it's like an intimidating energy for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people are just like, I don't compare with this person, you know, like it's kind of like this energy, like putting you on a pedestal. All right, you don't mean to, but you kind of have a tendency to make some people feel like they aren't good enough for you. Now, that is certainly nothing you are doing. It's just because you're fabulous, okay? You can't control this. You can't help this. This is just you. This is just your energy. You have beautiful energy, just overall very beautiful energy, and you're very unforgettable because, yeah, you do take care of your body, mind, and spirit. You may be into like yoga, meditation, and some of that other spiritual kind of stuff. That it's like a spiritual connection you have with people too. You connect with people on the heart and soul level, not just on the physical level. Now that's one thing that is like makes you like, yeah, so unforgettable, is because you really do know how to connect with people on a heart and soul level. All right, Spirit, what else makes pile number 1 so unforgettable? Oh, wow, we got 2 here that came out. So we've got the Knave of Wands and the Moon. Oh my goodness. So you guys are very, very, just, you know, you're willing to try new things. You're very open, very willing to try new things, and you don't like for things to get boring in the bedroom. So you're always up for anything, and like people get stuck on you and can't forget you because not everybody is like this. Some people get in ruts, okay? But you're the kind of person, you like to spice it up. You're really open to trying new things, and you're passionate as hell, okay? I mean, look at this, like, this woman here. You can tell she's in the throes of passion, and she's letting herself go. You have the ability to just let yourself go, to let your hair down. And by the way, you do have beautiful hair. You know, kick your shoes off, like, just be seductive and just let everything go. Like, you are very open. I love this about you. And this is one of the reasons that you're so unforgettable. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else makes pile number 1 unforgettable? Well, you have quite a nice booty, and you have a very sexy back, and you also, with the swords here, you're really the kind of person that's like, see the sword here? You are really the kind of person that's not afraid to like cut people out if they're messing around, like, you know, if they're not being truthful, if they're being negative, you know. You're like the kind of person that will just literally cut people out of your life because you take care of yourself. You are very feisty, and you know, you have a lot of personality. I love your energy. You have great energy. And I can really vibe with your energy because I feel the same way. Like if people are being negative, why would you want to be around people that are negative, you know? Like life is hard enough, so why surround yourself with negativity? And it looks like you're the kind of person that just doesn't take bullshit. You deserve to be treated like a king or a queen, and you know it, and you expect for people to treat you as such, and you like, you know, you in a way like demand that, not in a way that's very, you know, demanding, like, oh, you know, it's not like that. It's like you just expect it, and if people aren't treating you right or treating you, you know, like you really matter, you're gonna move on, you know, until you find somebody who does treat you well and treats you like the king or queen that you are. All right, what else, Spirit? Okay. You're very, very passionate. Okay. People that have been with you, it's like they hear songs on the radio, and you guys have like these certain songs. People have certain songs that they think of that remind them of you, and it's like torture. They cannot get it out of their minds. Maybe you made love to a certain, you know, type of music or certain songs, or you had a special song with somebody, but it's like there's people from your past who can't forget you because they keep seeing memories of you and like hearing songs that remind them of you. And you might be a very musical person, but yeah, see, like you're very you're the kind of person, you're very open. It's like this couple is, you know, making love outside. You're the kind of person that's open and up for anything, and very, very spontaneous. And they can't just, you know, people can't just find people like you just anywhere that are so open. All right, so I'm gonna go into the channeled message cards now. All right, your marriage material for sure. So people, they get stuck on you because they get their hopes up, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry this person, or this is like the perfect person, and then when it doesn't work out, their world just comes crashing down. People love the way you taste. They get stuck on you, like your pheromones, the way that you kiss, the way that your body tastes. It's like addictive, okay? It has this, it's like an addiction. People get addicted to you. You might be a nice and generous person that likes to give massages. And it's like, you're like everything that somebody could ever want for in a partner. Like, not everybody is going to be that generous as you are, okay? To actually like give your partner like a sexy massage, okay? But also, not only that, look at this, everybody here. You are sexy and intelligent, and people get stuck on your good conversation because they miss that when you're gone. It's like, you know, you're more than just a body. You're more than just your sexuality. You're the type of person that can carry on a good conversation, and that's very rare. That's why I said you guys are like a unicorn. Like, seriously, this is why people get stuck on you. All right, so I wanted to tune into Spirit just to do like a little intuitive portion. And Spirit is telling me that you are not only sexy, intelligent, and giving, being your top 3 qualities as to why you're so unforgettable, but also you're trustworthy. And that's freaking rare, okay? No, I'm serious, because You guys are trustworthy. You don't mess around. You are very faithful. If you decide to be with somebody, you are very faithful. And so people can really trust you. And that is really rare. Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay, Spirit just let me know that you have a very responsive body to pleasure. And people get stuck on your reactions. Like when you get stimulated, when you get excited sexually, you're just like this. You're like in the throes of passion. Like people love your reaction to orgasm, to being stimulated, and they can't find people with your kind of passion. It's very, very difficult to find people like you. So for all of these reasons, pile number one, you are very unforgettable. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here and being part of my YouTube family. I love you all so much. And do be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Give it a like. And yeah, take care. Many blessings to you, pile number one. Hi, pile number two. So if you chose this Snowflake Obsidian and the Miss Cleo Egyptian Tarot deck, then you're in the right place. I'm just going to cleanse the cards. I will be using a few different decks, and I'm going to be asking Spirit to let us know what it is about you, pile number two, that makes you so unforgettable. Alright, this is an 18 plus reading, so expect a lot of fun and juicy details about what makes you so unforgettable. Spirit, please be here now. Help me to deliver the messages in an accurate, clear, and concise way that resonates with pile number two. Why is it, Spirit, that pile number two is so very unforgettable? King of Coins. Your energy is like very, very authoritative, but also very reliable in nature. People can rely upon you. People find this to be sexy, unique, and people can really trust your responsibility, that you're stable and really grounded. Knight of Swords. Justice. You're fair. Oh, you know what Spirit just told me? You are rare because you reciprocate in the bedroom, because we've got the Justice here, which is all about being fair. And then Spirit told me, you guys are not stingy. You're very giving and generous lovers, and you please your partner. It gives you pleasure to please your partner. And you're very sexy. Like, you know, a lot of people can't stop thinking about sex with you. Like your ex-partners and such, they can't stop thinking about it. If you've, you know, had intercourse or sexual relationship with people in the past, they can't get over you, because you're the kind of person that gives back, okay? And not very many people do this. Some people are just selfish, but you love to give. You're very generous. All right. Spirit, why else is pile number two so unforgettable? Two of Wands. Yeah, see, there's like, you're very responsible, have a great work ethic. People are also attracted to your mind, and they can't forget about you because you're always like planning things. You're extremely just focused. You know, you're always thinking about the next thing. and you're very much grounded. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Oh my goodness, this one too. This is talking about your work ethic. Like, you guys work hard, and you know, this is extremely rare in a partner, to find somebody with your kind of work ethic, to find somebody so grounded, to find somebody so very practical and diligent and smart. Oh my gosh. You're very smart and analytical. But the most important thing, like, that people, you know, kind of get stuck on is the fact that you're like reliable. They can rely upon you. And so people get kind of addicted to your energy, and then, like, let's say if it's an ex, they're just like miserable because they have no sense of direction. Without your guidance, you have Spirit is telling me you give really good advice. Okay, so what else? You kind of have this vibe about you where it's like a no nonsense kind of vibe, and you don't take shit from people, and you know, you have a backbone. You stand up for what you believe in. You, what's the word? Advocate for yourself. You advocate for what you believe in, and it's like, wow, you know, you are quite a person. You're a strong person, a very strong personality. All right, what else? Very well balanced. Yes, you are. You're very well balanced. You're grounded. You may enjoy yoga, meditation, and that kind of thing. Hanged Man talks about things being on hold. You make people like wait. You make people kind of earn your affection, and it's very, very sexy, and you make people work for it. Your love doesn't come easy. It's like people, you know, they have to work for it, but it's very sexy and very rare to be like this. Yes. Oh my gosh. So this is crazy because we got justice twice here. So this is just talking again about how giving you are, how giving you are to your partner in the bedroom, as far as like reciprocity. You always give. You're the kind of person that loves to see your partner having a good time. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the Tarot of Sexual Magic. All right, Spirit, what is it about pile number 2 that makes them so unforgettable? All right, the way that your body is so curvy, you're beautiful down to even your feet and your toes. Like, you're very pretty. If you're a female, you're angelic, okay? And very nurturing. You feel like home, okay? Too many exes felt like they were home in your arms, okay? You give off this very nurturing vibe. Okay, so yes, you make people, you know, treat you right. You make people earn your affections, but once they earn your trust, you really give it your all. You put your whole heart and soul into it. Wow, she's pouring water in both of these, okay? So this really reminds me of like Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy. So you could very well be one of those signs. But if not, this just means that you're unforgettable because of your emotionality. You show a wide range of emotions, and you're very loving. So if you're not a water sign, you just embody these traits. You're nostalgic and you might love to take pictures, and you're fun. It's like, I'm getting this, like, image in my mind of you taking selfies, like nude selfies, or dressed scantily and scantily clothed, scantily clothed pictures to your lover at work, and, kind of being very flirtatious, and it's like you're unforgettable because, not everybody does this. You really, you're great at foreplay, and you're great at the art of lovemaking. You're great at the art of seduction because you're very flirtatious, and your vibes are such that you just boost sex appeal with that water energy there. All right, now we've got the Ace of Pentacles. What a beautiful card. It's so romantic. People really, really can't forget about you because of your sense of romance. Like, you're the kind of person that'll leave little love notes for your partner just to say I love you, or cook them a meal to make them know how much you're thinking about them. You'll go the extra mile to make sure that people know that you're serious and that you like them, and you're not just playing around, like, and this makes you quite rare. In fact, some people in your past might have taken this for granted, but then afterwards been like, oh shit, I'm never gonna find somebody like this person ever again. Okay, you make people want to just worship and adore you, and you're very luscious. Okay, you have very nice breasts if you're a female, very supple, very even if they're not very full, they're just, the shape of them is very feminine, soft, and there's something very magical about your body. Okay, and also you have a sense of adventure about you that people just can't, get over, because maybe you're the open kind of person. Maybe you're open to trying new things, like, new ways of doing things. Maybe you're into like sex outside, or a sex swing, or, trying new things in the bedroom, just being adventurous, like trying like sex toys or whatever. Like, you're open to trying different things, whatever makes it more spicy, whatever makes it more fun, whatever pleases your partner. So I love that about your energy, and that's why, one of the reasons why you're so unforgettable. All right, so now I'm gonna shuffle the channel message cards to get more information about why are you so unforgettable. All right, your touch was magical and it conveyed your love and passion. So you're a very passionate person, and maybe you liked to massage or gently touch your partners in the past, and they have a really hard time like getting this out of their mind. Your touch, it's such a gentle and just a magical touch. It's like one of those light seductive kind of touches that just makes you get tingly all over, makes you feel warm and tingly. You give so much ultimate pleasure. So you are really good at what you do, okay? And you're irreplaceable and unforgettable because you've taken the time to see, like, you'll take the time to see what your partner likes in bed, and you're willing to like try different things to see what they like the most, and then you remember what they like, and you always give your partners what they like, because you're not just into self-gratification. Like, you're very giving. All right, your eye contact is penetrating, so it's soulful. When you're making love, it's not just sex for you, it's like soul connection. Not to say that you probably haven't had a one-night stand, but like, if you're in a relationship and you really love the person, you can see into their souls, and you make people feel funny. Like, they feel like you really see them. You know what I mean? Like, they feel seen, and not everybody has as penetrating of a gaze as you do. You always know the right words to say too. So you're very, very comforting in this way, and maybe you give great advice. Plus, you're smoking hot. I love that. You're smoking hot. You take your time. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, you're not careless in the bedroom. You take the time to investigate what your partner likes, and you give them what they like every single time, and you love it when they have pleasure. So for all of these reasons, that makes you extremely unforgettable. All right, what else, Spirit? All right, I'm gonna put these aside, and then I'm gonna dig a little deeper into what makes you so unforgettable. Okay, Spirit, what makes pile 2 so unforgettable? You are rare. That's why people stare. You're like a unicorn. I love that. If you were drawn to pile number 1, I would say watch pile number 1. Because, yeah, you might get something out of it. This is the type of reading where you could actually watch more than one pile and get something out of it. Oh, you have hot lips. So you have mad skills too. Like, you are really good at pleasing your partner with your mouth, and your kisses are just heavenly. Unforgettable. Oh my gosh, you guys. Luscious lips. I can't make this shit up. You guys have luscious lips. You make people like dream about this because they get hung up on you. You got banging curves. If you're a female, you've got banging curves. You're very unique. You take good care of yourself, okay? Maybe you go to the gym, maybe you exercise, eat right. But yeah, whatever you do, you always take really good care of yourself. You have captivating eyes. Yeah, that whole eye contact thing. That's what I was talking about. Like, you have unforgettable eyes, and the eye contact, when you seriously like look at people, they see your gaze. Like, you make them feel funny sometimes. Like, you make them feel like, holy shit, I'm being seen, and at a very deep level. Sometimes it can intimidate people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You're sexy without even trying. And people know that you're an asset. All right. I'm just going to go into an intuitive portion here, where I'm going to ask Spirit to let me know what else is unforgettable about you. All right. Spirit, just let me know that you are the type of person that makes people's fantasies come true. You're like a walking, talking fantasy. You're all about your partner's pleasure, and so you will find out their fantasy and give them exactly what they want. And, you know, this is very rare because not very many people do this. But yeah, you want to know what turns your partner on, and you will deliver. What else? Yeah, your willingness to try new things is really unforgettable and also very rare, because you are willing to try new things. And, you know, you're even willing to try kinky things if it makes your partner happy. And this is incredibly rare. People get fixated on you. Like, people get stuck on you for years, and because they can't find other people like you. Okay? Not with all of these wonderful things about you. All right. Like, yeah. I'm just seeing all these wonderful ways in which, like, you're unforgettable, and that with coupled with like the soul level penetrating eyes, that's like a huge thing. Like, there's something about your eyes. People just get really, really into you. Even if people have never been with you in a sexual capacity, people still like can't forget your gaze. If they meet your gaze, you know, even if you're in the store or something, or out and about in the public, you know, in a public way, if you like just accidentally make eye contact with somebody, they're like, damn, that person's got a penetrating gaze, you know. And then some people are wondering, like, who is that? Or like they wonder why your gaze is so powerful and penetrating, like it looks right through them. I don't know, maybe you've had people tell you that before, file number 2, that you have this kind of ability to like look through, right through people, to see their soul. But anyway, that's what Spirit's bringing through. So I hope you so much enjoyed this. I did. It was so much fun. And if you did, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment, because I will always reply. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you being part of my YouTube family. You're very, very special to me, and I love you all so very much. All right. If you'd like a further reading, you can look in the description box below for how to obtain a personal reading from me. All right. Take care, pile number 2. Hi, pile number 3. I'm so glad that you're here. So if you chose this rose quartz, desert rose, I mean, sorry about that. If you chose this desert rose, then you're in the right place. So we're going to be using a few different decks, including the Everyday Witch, the Unity deck, and I'm going to be using the Miss Cleo. I'm going to use, like, you know, kind of like an eclectic style for this. And I'm going to be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic cards and some channeled message cards. And at the very end, I'm going to do an intuitive portion. The intuitive portion consists of me having basically a dialogue with Spirit, where I channel Spirit and I allow whatever wants to come through. So definitely stick around for that. So Spirit, please be here now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate reading that resonates with pile number 3. All about why are they so unforgettable. This is an 18+ reading, so it's going to have a lot of juicy details about why people basically can't get you out of their mind, people from the past, or just what makes you so unforgettable. Wow. Well, we're starting this out with a bang here. You are the star. So you're basically someone very beautiful, very ethereal. Your beauty is like otherworldly. You may not just have like a classic look about you, but your beauty is ethereal. It's like out of this world, you know what I mean? Like you may have very interesting features that set you apart from other people. Not only that, but many people like you. You're very popular with the star here. You could be in the public eye. With the star, it often denotes somebody who might be somehow in the public eye. Like maybe you have your own YouTube channel, or maybe you're popular on TikTok or something like that, but like you've got a lot of people admiring you, okay? With the star, you've got a lot of people admiring because you're good with people. You have great people skills, and your beauty is really something, all right? Wow. Okay, with the Empress, you are definitely somebody who's over the top extremely beautiful. If you're a man, you're just very handsome and sexy. But if you're female watching this, your beauty is like, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, your beauty is a 9, 10, or even an 11, like off the charts, okay? Because you can't put words on your beauty. It's almost indescribable. Like I said, it's ethereal or otherworldly. Okay? Wow. You also have high standards, and you have you have standards, and you don't basically just allow anybody in your life who wants to come into your life. People that come into your life have to be trustworthy, okay? And you do play a little bit hard to get there with that Nine of Wands energy, but you're not a game player, but you're just somebody who has high standards. And for anybody who's been like lucky enough to be with you, they feel like absolute shit when they've lost you and they can't get you out of their mind. All right, Spirit, why can't people get pile number 3 off of their mind? What is it that's so unforgettable about pile number 3? You're very balanced. You're very strong. And you're also extremely good looking and creative. So with all of these 3 things in conjunction, it makes you like a triple threat, because you are of this earth, but you're also very spiritual. You're extremely strong. You don't take shit from people. You have high standards, and you're extremely creative. So your ideas are novel, and also you're very protective of your loved ones, and you're fiercely protective. You have a very open mind, and you're quite expansive. Quite unforgettable. All right. What else, Spirit? What else about pile number 3 is so unforgettable? Yeah, see here, you walk away from people if they're not treating you right. Even if you walked away from them years ago, people still can't forget you. You don't take shit from people that hurt you, people that mess around with your feelings. You don't tolerate that. Okay, you don't appreciate that. And that's why you got the 9 of Wands here. That's why you got the Strength card here and the 8 of Cups. You are not afraid, right there, those 3. You are not afraid to walk away from bullshit. This makes you like irresistible. This is the same, basically the same energy as this, but in a little bit of a different way. So with the 2 of Swords, it talks about being balanced, and that you have so much wisdom inside of you. You have a lot of inner wisdom, and it seems like you always have an answer. You know, like, if you don't know something, you're liable to just go within and seek answers from, you know, your spirit guides or your angels or whatever. You're very intuitive, okay? All right. Now let's move into the Tarot of Sexual Magic cards. All right. So Spirit, what is it about pile number 3 that makes them so very unforgettable? Well, there's something very beautiful about your body here that makes people want to worship and adore you. And people might have even told you in the past you have beautiful toes, beautiful feet. You might have had a partner in the past who worshipped and adored you, that worshipped your feet. If you had somebody like this, know that they are still obsessing about you. Somebody who would have had a foot fetish, okay? But you have very firm and beautiful breasts. You have a long, elongated neck. You might even have long legs that go on for days. You have a beautiful body no matter what shape it is. Like, it's just beautiful. And this sets you apart from other people because not only that, you hold yourself with a confidence. You exude confidence. You know your worth, okay? All right, you make people definitely jealous, and there's definitely somebody from your past who can't get over you, and they're watching you. You've moved on though. You've dated other people since this person, and they can somehow see you, probably through Facebook or something like that on your social media, but they're definitely seeing you moving on with somebody else, and they're like, shit, you know, because they can't get over you. And they're just like wishing that you would take them back. Yeah. So there's definitely somebody from your past who is thinking they can't forget you and they wish that they could have you back. All right, you're the kind of person that, like, we got the Ace of Wands here. You're like the kind of person that people love to seduce. Because like I said, you're not that easy of a catch. People have to, you know, kind of work for it. Do you see how he's like, she's sleeping and he's like trying to wake her up for booty call? He's trying to get her attention. This kind of reminds me of like, that it's not easy to get your attention because you're not paying attention usually. Like, you're very focused on other things. You're not checking out, you know, people, but boy, are people checking you out. You act kind of uninterested, and that's part of your charm. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here. You're just very relaxed. Oh my gosh. Like, you're very relaxed and very comfortable, and you're very, very chill, okay, with your energy. Yeah, I really do think you're very chill and very cool. You're the type of person that, like, if you're a female, people want to be with you because you're not the kind of person that, you know, gets overly jealous or anything like that. Like, you keep your cool, you keep your, you know, you keep calm and collected, and you don't get yourself worked up. And a lot of other people do get worked up. And so when people find you, they find you to be extremely attractive in this manner because they can relax around you. Okay, you put people at ease. But also you're very comfortable being naked. And you're just very nonchalant. You may just be at peace with how you look. Maybe you know you look beautiful no matter what your size or shape. You know that you look beautiful and you're not worried, okay? You are somebody who loves to have fun and just, you know, do you see how they've got this food here on the table? It's kind of like a little picnic, and they're outside and they're just having fun. You're relaxed, but you're also a lot of fun. You're a great combination. I just heard you're a killer combination of like somebody who's flirty, fun, and yet relaxed. I really get the sensation too, and the feeling from spirit that you're not afraid of like having sex outside. If you want to get freaky outside, you've probably done that before with this pile, because there's two cards having outdoor sex. So I think you can like get freaky outside, and somebody's definitely thinking about these times. Yep, see, that's another card where she's sleeping and this guy is like trying to get her to be turned on, and it's like she's just kind of like chill, you know, she's sleeping and sort of ignoring his advances, and he's like trying to get her attention. And that really reminds me of your overall energy of why you are so unforgettable for people in the past that have been with you, because like it's like a trophy, like you know, you're a prize, okay? to many people from your past, you were like a trophy or a prize because they worked hard to get your love, your affections. They might have worked hard to get you in bed. And once they did, it was like you rocked their world. You totally rocked their world, okay? You were doing freaky stuff, having fun, and just totally chill. You were the type of person that they could just chill with on a Sunday and get freaky with on a Friday, you know? So, or get freaky whenever. And your overall energy, oh wow. Yeah, talk about freaky. This pile, you guys you love to have fun in the bedroom. It looks like you're not afraid to dominate your partner. All right, you're not afraid to be on top, take control, maybe even use a little bit of light bondage, spanking. You might like that kind of thing. You might really like a little bit of, yeah, playfulness like that. Like light scratching, biting, tying up your partner, and just having fun. Like you're not afraid to try new things and get freaky. We got another swords here. You love to give back to your partner. You like to take turns. So like you love to receive an orgasm, but also you're not afraid to give to your partner. With the justice here, you're very fair, very giving, and that makes you unforgettable too, because I mean, not many people are like that as far as making sure their partner's satisfied. But it's like for you, that's part of the thrill, that's part of the fun, is knowing that your partner is getting some, you know, something out of it. That one wanted to come out. You smell divine. What else, Spirit? Whoa. You dress in a sexy way. So what else makes pile number 3 so unforgettable? Yes, you were open for anything. That's exactly what I was talking about. Like, you guys can get freaky, try new things. You don't have any hang-ups or inhibitions about this stuff. You're totally comfortable in your body and your skin. You made this person from your past or people feel passion like they never felt before, and they haven't been able to find that sense. You got some people obsessed with you from your past. They can't stop thinking about it, all the times you guys had together. They think you're perfection, like the perfect person. They think you're a free spirit and they miss that about you. Yeah, like the fact that you would have sex outside or, you know, somewhere where it's not just mission style in the bedroom, you know, like you're willing to try new things. And because of that, it makes you very unforgettable, because whenever this person from your past gets turned on, they think about you. And even if they've moved on with somebody else, they're still thinking about you and the times you guys had. They really feel like you were a soulmate to them. So many people, even if they haven't been with you, they see you and they see a spark inside of you. Like you're just a very nice, overall nice person. Okay, you're amazing at bringing the passion. Yeah, exactly. You guys are amazing at bringing the passion like no other person. So a lot of people that have been with you in the past, they miss your passionate side. You put in so much energy and you're very caring too. That makes me think about the ways in which you please your partner. Because you're putting your whole heart and soul into giving them pleasure, and it's so rare. They also miss that you're lighthearted. Yeah, this group, with this pile, it's like you really don't have a lot of baggage or hang-ups. You're just very, very relaxed. And that's overall, like your overall energy, it's so irresistible because it's Like, so many people have so much tension and anxiety, and it's like, you guys are just very chill. I love your energy. All right, what else, Spirit? One more. You are detail oriented, so when you are getting your partner off, like, you are paying attention to every little detail of their body. You are thinking about what they like, okay? You're very cognizant of their turn-ons, and this sets you apart because you're thinking about the other person. So this gets people stuck on you, fantasizing about you, and definitely makes you unforgettable because you're a rare breed. For all of these reasons. All right, now I'm going to go into the intuitive portion. So, Spirit, how is pile number 3 unforgettable? All right, I just heard that you're a hell of a good cook. So whether you're a male or a female, if you cook for your partners, you are one hell of a good cook, and you show your love and your affections through your cooking. This is what Spirit is bringing through. So what else, Spirit? All right, if you're not into cooking, you show your love in different ways. But you're like an active service kind of person, so you love to do things for your partner. And it's very, very rare to find somebody like you who wants to please your partner so much. But you're so like willing to please. Your willingness to please is just like, man, out of this world. All right, what else, Spirit? I just heard that your previous partners love the way you smell, you're divine, you taste so sweet. I just heard you're sweet like sugar. So just know this, that you're sweet like sugar and tantalizing. I also heard mesmerizing. And also, when I asked Spirit what made you unforgettable, you make people's animal instincts come out. Yes. You make people want to like get animalistic with you, maybe have rough sex, or just go at it like this is just what you make people want to do to you. That's what Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? You have the kind of body that many people would love to worship and adore. Just start kissing you from your toes all the way up your legs, your thighs, everything in between, and all the way up to your intoxicating lips. And people dream of like running their fingers through your hair and seducing you. And a lot of people, what Spirit is telling me is that they want to see you in pleasure. They want to see you in a state of ecstasy, because if they were to see that look on your face, they could never forget it. It's like unforgettable. The look of ecstasy on your face, like when you're in the throes of passion, they can't get that out of their heads. It's unforgettable. The look on the expression on your face of sheer pleasure. All right, if you've enjoyed this, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos. I have a lot of videos in my library. If you'd like to leave me a comment and let me know the feedback, I would love to hear your comment, because I will always reply to those. I love your feedback. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for being here. And I love you all so much. Thank you so much for your support. And if you would like a personal reading, be sure to check out my description box below on how to obtain a personal reading from me. And many, many blessings to you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.